War has shaped our world through its most brutal battles. Behind every battle, faces marked by fear, courage, and sacrifice.
Verdun-en-Serre, the longest battle of the Great War. Verdun opened with fire, a storm of steel meant to crush France.
In the trenches, French soldiers endured endless fire, waiting for the next assault. Poison gas, silent, choking, and indiscriminate, turned the battlefield into a suffocating hell. Assault after assault ground men into the mud, feeding Verdun's furnace of death.
Wave after wave, the Germans advanced into a storm of fire and...
Verdun became a machine of death, grinding down soldier after soldier, with no end in sight. For those still alive, survival was fragile, sanity as scarce as food and water.
Stalingrad, the city that became a fortress.
Stalingrad, a city turned into a fortress and a graveyard. Soviet soldiers held every street, every ruin, refusing to yield. Soviets pressed forward through shattered streets storming. Germans resisted from every ruin.
The Luftwaffe rained fire from above, reducing the city to ash and ruin.
Winter struck harder than any army, freezing men where they stood. At Stalingrad, victory was won, but at a cost beyond measure.
Pearl Harbor, paradise at peace, moments before destruction.
Pearl Harbor, a calm Sunday morning, unaware of the storm to come.
High above, the enemy closed in, unseen, until it was too late.
In minutes, Pearl Harbor was transformed from calm waters to a sea of fire. Men fought not the enemy, but fire, steel, and the rising waters.
Against impossible odds, the Americans fought back, steel meeting steel in the skies above Pearl Harbor.
Pearl Harbor lay in ruins, a single morning of fire that changed the world forever.
Điện Biên Phủ, confrontations, where determination carried the war over mountains.
Through jungle and mountains, the Viet Minh dragged their guns into position, a feat of will and endurance. Well-drilled crews unleashed the thunder of their guns, each shot hammering the French strongholds.
Inside their bunkers, French commanders realized the scale of the storm breaking upon them.
In the trenches of Dien Bien Phu, battle was measured in meters, won by grit, gunfire, and grenades. Through exhaustion and fire, the Viet Minh pressed on, the final push that would decide Dien Bien Phu. After 56 days of relentless siege, Dien Bien Phu fell, a moment that reshaped history. Mosul, Acholinau, modern war's fiercest urban battlefield. Mosul, a city under siege, its streets turned into a battlefield of fire and fear. Street by street, armor and infantry forced their way through Mosul's deadly maze.
On the ground and from the skies, Iraqi forces and their allies coordinated every move.
Militants struck with car bombs, devastating blasts that turned streets into infernos. Street battles collapsed into homes, brutal, close-range fights where survival meant seconds of speed and firepower. Mosul was freed fine, but victory came with ruins, and with wounds that would endure.
From Verdun to Mosul, battles have scarred the earth, each a grim reminder of war's cost.
Behind every great battle lie the silent witnesses of war, the fallen who remind us of its cost.